Okay, let's start with the graphing here. So on the first one, the y-intercept is -5, so we will start down there, and then it says I go up to and over 3 from that location, and draw my line. Number 2, we start up here at 3, and then because it's negative, I go down 2 and to the right 5, so it looks like that. And let's move on down here. Number 3, down 4. And then up 5 and over 1, so I should be right there. And this one, okay, so now there's no number added or subtracted on, so that means I have to start at 0. This is a direct variation equation, okay? If that's how you have to think about it. So direct variation. So that starts there at 0, 0, and then I go up 1 and over 4. Okay, like that. Yeah, let's keep going. This one, okay, up 4. Now, if I go up 7 and over 5, I'm going to end up way over here. So I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and over 5 to the left this time. And look, that point and this point are in line with each other, if I could draw a straight line. This one, okay, where's x negative 1? X negative 1 is 1 to the left. But now it says x is negative 1, meaning no matter what, I always have to be x equals -1. So that's a special case where I have a vertical line. All right. And if we look at the second page now, I'm going to do this one by, this first one here, I'm going to do this one by intercepts. So if I were to cover up the x, so if the x was gone, then I just have negative y equals negative, or equals 2, which means y equals -2. Okay. So now if I were to do the other one, if I were to cover that up, I would get x equals 2. Well, I'll just find those two collocations. Well, x is 2 is right there, and y -2 is right there. So look, there's my line. Okay, now I can do the same thing here. I can do the cover up, but I'm just going to choose to solve for y. Okay, because if I have some students that's how they want to do it. So I'll just do it that way. So now it's y equals -6x plus 3, just like that. Oh. If I go up 3, I'm up there, and then I go down 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and over 1. So I'm right there. And let's go to the next two. Okay. I guess I'll just solve for y again. It doesn't really matter. Well, yeah, sure, I'll solve for y. So if I subtract x over, let's see, I have 5y equals -7x plus 25. Divide everything by 5 to get y by itself. I have y is equal to -7/5 x plus 5. All right, now so I go up 5, and now my slope is, oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm okay, I'm good. And now I go down 7 over 5. I should end up there. Look at that. Okay. Now this one, I guess I'll do it the other way. I guess I'll alternate, and I'll go back to finding y or x and y intercepts. So if this is gone, I'm going to end up with, well, y equals 2. Well, that's easy enough to find. That's right there. And if I cover up y, that means 5x equals 2. All right, well, if I divide 5 by 2, or excuse me, 2 by 5, I'm going to get a 0.4, or 2/5, if you're not sure what that is. Okay, so that's not quite a half. So I'm in here somewhere, and there's my line. Okay, if you chose to do it by solving for y, you would get slightly more accurate. You will find that I am a little off, and the actual line goes from here to about there. Oh, excuse me, not there, here. So that one's not right. Okay, it should be from right here to here. So again, blue line, red line. Red line's 100% accurate. Blue line, we're still pretty close if you look right there. And then let's go to the final two questions. Again, I suppose here, let's just cover up. So if x is gone, that's -y is equal to 1, so y equals -1. And if I cover up this one, I just have x equals 1. So y is -1 is there, x positive 1 is there, line. And this one will solve for x, or solve for y, so subtract 4x off. So -5y is equal to -4x plus 5. and then divide by -5, divide by -5, divide by -5, so it's a 5 there. So I have y equals 4/5 x minus 1. So we start at -1, and then we go up 4 and over 5, so we're right there, line.